Today, August 14th, and that just means Madden 26 has released to everybody in the world. If you pre-ordered it, I think between a certain deadline, you was able to get 7-day early access. I pre-ordered it the day it came out, which is why last week I dropped the video. If you didn't watch that video, go watch it. But basically, since Madden has came out, well, I think it comes out at 12. I'm recording this video at 11. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go over my personal review of the game since been playing the game every day since it came out. What I like about the game, any bugs I found about the game, stupid stuff I don't like about the game, things I really like about the game. So I'm just gonna give you a whole review before you really get your deep dive in. Even if you didn't buy it but you're about to buy it, you could look at this video as a review of what you're getting from the game itself. So we just gonna go ahead. All right, so let's get right into it. Right now I'm on my Seahawks franchise rebuild, which I will be making videos of other rebuilds. So if you have a team that you want me to do, it could be your favorite team or just a team you think needs a rebuild, put in the comments and I will be doing some realistic rebuilds within this week. But as an overview of the game, how do I feel about the game? I feel as a little bit of gameplay wise, the game is kind of the same as Madden 25, which I really expected. Like simply after college football, I expected the gameplay to be somewhat Madden 25-ish. Like I don't know how you can like completely change the game, but there is some things that are different. For me, example, something I feel is different is the running game. I feel like it's easier for you to run. It's easier as I just ran with Jahmyr Gibbs. You could kind of see that he tucked his arms in so he doesn't get tackled, and he could keep on moving. So I feel like they did change some stuff. Like it's little small, simple stuff in the game, which you can and which you will experience, such as running. As I just said, you can find more holes. You have more better looking juke animations. Kind of every juke animation is kind of the same, but it's not no very dragged out juke. Is a little simple juke. I know a meta, I think in Madden 24 is if you let go the trigger, it gave you a different juke animation, which ended up being a better juke like as a whole. So it's a new juke animation. I will show you if I get the chance to, but that's something different that they actually did add in the game. I don't think it was in 25. I'm pretty sure it wasn't in 25. So if it is, you can go back, correct me on it. I'm not gonna get mad. Now, something that I want to speak for people who play online head to head. If you play online head to head, your scheme or your meta is going to be defense. It's not like in college football. In college football, if you play online, your meta is going to be using the best offense. That's how you're going to get most of your wins. In Madden 26, defense is everything. Like deep from run defense to pass defense to defense is everything. Like literally every single thing. So I'm not sure what the best online playbook is. You can go look at people like K Mac or just other other like YouTubers who play online. I don't really play online. I mainly focus on the offline modes. But yeah, so if you're like someone that plays Ultimate Team or someone that plays just head to head for fun, you're gonna wanna be a defensive hawk because defense is really like OP in this game. Even teams with pretty sucky D line can really cause like major damage when you're trying to run, when you're trying to come out the pocket. Now, also, one thing, speaking of pocket, is pocket passing. Pocket passing in this game, I feel, is so much better because you're able to like literally just navigate better. In my opinion, you're able to like in past Maddens, if you would come out the pocket even a little bit, it was almost an immediate sack because for some reason, as soon as you step out the pocket, like your line just gives up, like completely gives up on you, and there's nothing you can do at that point. Like, what can you even do? Like once you even come out that pocket, it's over with. But on this one, I feel as I don't know. I'm not sure if they changed it, but I feel like they did change it, and they made it to where if you come out the pocket, your guard is still going to maintain that block and still hold that block no matter what. And that's something I feel like as I've been playing. I've done multiple rebuilds just trying to play with rookies and trying to see like how they are. And on almost every rebuild I've done, even a Titans rebuild, the line, even though their line isn't all that in real life, on the game their line is like very good to maneuver in the pocket. Now, I'm gonna go around some bugs. The first bug I want to talk about is a pitcher bug. I'm not sure if EA even knows they even did this. Maybe they have an intern and they messed up. But Shamar Stewart, and I'm pretty sure his name is Josiah Stewart, they have their pitchers are messed up. Like, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm on the Bengals roster, right? So you see we're on the Bengals. So if we go down to left edge, it says Shamar Stewart. But if you look at his picture, that's not Shamar Stewart. Like, that doesn't look anything like Shamar Stewart. I think again, I'm not sure who this is, but I think it's Josiah Stewart on the Rams. Because if we go down to the Rams, and then if we go to right edge, not left edge, right edge, you see Byron Young. Then you see Josiah Stewart. But if you look at the picture, that's Shamar Stewart right there. Everyone should like, if you have been following the NFL since the draft, you know what Shamar Stewart looks like because Shamar Stewart was in like some type of back and forth battle with the Bengals about his contract. So pretty much everybody should know what Shamar Stewart looks like. So when I seen this, I was just like, I think I was just playing a random franchise game, and I seen that that was not Shamar Stewart when I was going against the Bengals. And then I went against the Rams, and I was tackled by Josiah Stewart, and then it pulled up Shamar Stewart's picture. So I'm not sure if EA knows that they made this mistake. I mean, it's like I don't really know how you make this mistake. It's a very simple, just looking up. Even if you don't know who the player is, just looking up the person on Google. You or go to ESPN, go to the roster, and you could just see it. But this is obviously not Shamar. I mean, not Josiah Stewart. This is Shamar Stewart. So I mean, it's just a picture. But for something like that to happen, meanwhile, if we go back to the Bengals, let's go back to the Bengals real quick. Go back to left edge for Bengals. Let's go back to left edge, and then we actually click on Shamar Stewart. It has his face scan. This is his face scan. You get me? Like, this is his whole face, his exact whole face. So how do you mess up his picture but you give him a face scan? That doesn't really make sense. But again, it's just a picture. But I didn't expect EA to make this type of fuck up like on something that's so little and so simple, where all it takes is just a quick search of the person and you can match the face. You get me? So that's it. All right. So like as you just seen, like I just showed you, I don't know how they messed that up. Like, that's something very simple to not mess up. In my opinion, like in my opinion, I wouldn't mess nothing like that up. Honestly, like what? How would like you get me? Like I personally would not mess that up because it's we're a $1 billion company. How do you mess it up to begin with? So for something like that is like pretty stupid. You get me? Like how you get me? Like you get what I'm saying? Like that just doesn't make sense to me personally. Now also something else I want to talk about is the read option. Now for me, from like a playing standpoint, last season, I said last year, the read option, I felt like you got off the line quicker. Like I'm gonna show you what I mean, but in in a context, it feels like it's an animation that's slowing you down from beating to the outside and running. Like I'm about to insert a clip of what I'm saying. All right, so right now I'm just in a regular playdown game, and I subbed in Jalen Miro, and this is an option route. Now I don't know if this is just me, but in past Maddens, I could have sworn getting off this line is very quick. Like I could have sworn if I did this with Lamar Jackson at Madden 25, I would already be at the 5 yard line. I instantly got tackled by Max Crosby. Mind you, Jalen Miro is the second fastest quarterback in the game. the second fastest. I'm pretty sure he has the second fastest acceleration as a quarterback behind Lamar too. But again, look, it's like very slow. Like I don't know why he's that slow coming off the line for somebody with 93 speed, and I'm pretty sure at least a 90 at least acceleration. Again, I couldn't even go into that cut right there because I couldn't turn in time. That's how slow it is. Like from my perspective as someone playing, he's getting off so slow versus in Madden 25 where I could have sworn any quarterback with any type of speed is getting around that corner in a flash. Now I'm gonna go and show you how it looks like with Lamar. So we got Lamar in the backfield right now, and it's the same thing. It's like, what the fuck? He just picked up his own fumble. That's funny as shit. But it's just a simple, I think it's the pull down animation for once they actually pull down the ball to start running, which makes it so slow. Because Lamar is fast as shit in real life. Like, let's do it again. See, it's like a real slow pull down. And it's like a slight jog before you can even come around the corner. Now, once you come around the corner, obviously they're at that top speed. But this still makes no sense for people with such fast acceleration. Like, in what world should I get cut right there? You get me? Now, like again, like this could just be from my perspective, but in old Maddens, I never had to deal with this, like ever. Like yeah, so again, as I just showed you what I as from my like standpoint, from my point of view, it looks very slow. Like it feels slow. Like playing, it feels slow because it feel like you can't run. Versus in another Madden, Madden 25, Madden 24, if you would do a read option with Lamar, you will already be 20 yard. You already be like to the 20-yard line within like the first 15 seconds. You get me? Like not even first 15, like daggone there the first 5. You will already be outside, past the line of scrimmage, running down. But on this one, it feels like it's very quick. Even if a player is not blitzing, even if you're going against the CPU and they're not blitzing, they will still get to you. It's no blocking, it's none of that. It's like just straight tackle. Even on college football, if you do a read option on college football, that's like one of the most OP things. Cause you get off that, you get past the line of scrimmage so fast, it's just nuts. But on here it's very slow, which I don't get. Which again, that could just be from my personal experience. Like I could personally be tripping. For some other people, it could just feel the exact same, but to me, it don't feel the same at all. Now, do I think that's a big deal? No, you can work around it. You could just scramble if that's what you want to do. I wouldn't scramble because that really does. For some reason, whenever you scramble with like any quarter. I know when as I'm doing my franchise rebuild with the Seahawks, anytime I scramble with Jalen Miro, he just randomly fumbles. Even if it's not a hard hit, he randomly fumbles. So I wouldn't scramble. I would try to do these QB runs, but these QB runs are very, very slow. Like very slow. Like I don't really know how to explain how it is. If you don't have the game, you would just have to see once you get the game. But and all like as an overview, if you came into this game expecting something different, it's not really what they do every year is just a quality of life. They update certain stuff that they know people want. They as you seeing me play on my franchise, you see it's a score bug for Thursday Night Football. That wasn't there last game. So for people that's coming in here thinking you ready to be able to it's ready to be super comp or nothing. No, playing this game is the same as all Madden games. It's just if you want to win, if you're going to get head to head, you're going to get you're going to want to be a defensive player because that's where the gameplay is. Like me personally, I don't really play Ultimate Team. I stick in franchise. That's fun for me, kind of, because I get to play with the rookies. Some rookies that I know have a very good potential in the league, but are underdogs. It feels fun to play with them, make them very good, make them very good players. And with even though it's within a game, I still think that they will be able to do that in the league. So it's fun for me to do something like that. But if you're someone that's very online heavy, your main priority is defense. That is your whole priority. Like defense, defense, defense. That's the. Did he miss the kick? What the fuck? I really didn't realize that. I didn't realize that at all. But yeah, it's gonna be defense. It's nothing like now. Like how I feel about the game personally, I feel like I'm not someone that nitpicks a lot. You know, I play games out of pure boredom. I play games to make content. You know, I'm thinking about doing game of I say Game of Thrones, God of War video soon of me just playing God of War because I haven't played God of War yet, Ragnarok. So I'm thinking about just doing that. So, but in all certainty, the game is not bad. Like I've seen other people do reviews trying to say like the game is awful. The game's not bad. It's just from the game to be last year it was pretty much balanced, but this year is an obvious meta, and that meta is defense. So from people who plan it for this entire first week of it being early access, of course you're getting smacked and getting pummeled and not being able to do nothing because defense is OP as shit in this game. Even if I can go to my gameplay sliders and turn down the reaction time on passes and turn and make defense overall weaker, and I'm still gonna get pummeled because defense is just OP in this game. But again, as my overview, I don't think the game is bad. I thought like when it came to college football, I was like severely disappointed in college football because I thought college football was going to be something like very special in my eyes. Like I thought, okay, yeah, we're gonna have more freedom because it's college. It's not the NFL where certain things obviously can't go in the game. It's college, you know. College players get away with a lot of stuff when they're on the field. So it's like of course, in my brain, I thought, yeah, that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get to where it's shiesties, where have dreads coming out the helmet, all types of stuff, tattoos. Like I thought we were getting a whole lot of customization within college football because again, it's college. College doesn't really have that many on the field rules where the NFL do. NFL, you get fined for a lot of stuff. NFL, if you don't wear your tights, you're getting fined. NFL, if you have custom cleats that don't go against, that's like not your team color, you will get fined. If you write on your eye black, you will get fined. If you write on your eye tape, you will get fined. So you will get fined for a lot of stuff in the NFL, which is why there's not that many customizations within the game. But I still like the game. The entire week I've been playing the game, I've had pretty much fun. Like, but that's because I created my own storyline. So of course I'm gonna have fun. Now speaking of stuff where it involves storylines, superstar mode. Superstar mode might be like one of the most boring modes like I've ever played when it comes to a game. Now, as like, let me speak on this because when it comes to 2K, yes, 2K gives you like pretty much the same thing every year as far as park, but when it comes to you actually playing my career, every year they do something different. Like it's been multiple years where you're coming out of college and you're playing. Last year you didn't come out of college; you just straight went to the league, which that was a little disappointing. Even though I don't really play 2K like that, it was a little disappointing considering the fact that all the other 2Ks I had played, I've been in very big storylines. You get me? Like it's been crazy storylines where I don't remember which 2K it was, but it was a storyline where you was in college and then something happened with your teammate or something, and then you got the opportunity um to sit out of a college game, and it could affect your draft stock or something like. I don't really remember. I think it was like 2K20. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, like when it comes to 2K, when it comes to their My Career mode, which Superstar is a My Career mode, when it comes to their My Career mode, they're very good with at least giving you a baseline for a story. Madden, it's the same Superstar mode. The only thing difference is they give you options to get free tattoos basically, and give you an agent where you can talk to and give you stuff like, yeah, I won the Davey O'Brien award, I won the Heisman award, but other than that, it's the same thing. There's nothing. I spoke about this in my superstar video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it after this video is done. But in my superstar video, I was very disappointed because, well, I wasn't disappointed. I kinda knew that it wasn't really going to be much to it because it's not much to it. It's the same stuff. It's always been the same stuff. And superstar, I'm pretty sure they've been doing superstar since 23. It's either been 23 or 24, and it's pretty much been the same exact stuff. Like the same exact stuff. The only thing different is that they let you import your character, but they let you do that last year, and it's still nothing different. In my superstar video, I talked about how it would be cool to actually come out of college, like for your superstar mode to start when you're actually supposed to come out of college. Because in Madden 25, you can, I said Madden, in college football 26, you can either come out of college in 2028, right? 2028, I think. Yeah, 2028, 2029, or 2030. 2028, you can only come out 2028 if you don't play high school. You can skip high school. If you don't know how to skip high school, all you have to do is go to Road to Glory, and then when you're making your character, go to Road to Glory settings and turn off high school experience, and that's going to instantly put you in the 2025-2026 season. You play 3 years, you come out 2028. Then if you obviously play high school, you're gonna miss a year, so you're gonna have to play 3 more years. That's 2029. And then if you want to stay for your 4 years, you come out 2030. Even though you're not gonna play with, like, obviously someone like Tyreek Hill is probably gonna be retired by 2030, so you're not gonna go to the Dolphins play with Tyreek Hill. But it would still make sense from a storyline perspective. You get me? Like, from an actual storyline point of view, everything would make sense. You know, like, I'm coming out of college after one. Like, in my superstar mode, I'm not gonna spoil what happened, but I'm a two-time Heisman winner, and I didn't go first overall. I'm not gonna say what overall I went because I want you to go watch the video and actually see, like, me playing it. But in what scenario in real life do we have a two-time Heisman winner not go first overall? But if I actually came out of college in 2028, I mean, if I actually came into the league in 2028, 2029, I will obviously be first round pick. I mean, first overall pick, because who else would be better, you know? So that's just like little simple stuff, you get me? But the game is not bad. Gameplay is fun, but it's only as fun as you make it. If you're like, for someone that only plays Ultimate Team or head to head, you're gonna get bored within the next 2 to 3 weeks because it's gonna be the same repetitive stuff. But someone who likes superstar mode, or who just likes making rebuilds, or just anything, you're gonna have more fun because you have more control over everything. You have more options for everything. You can make you could go and make something. I did just out of pure fun was, I took, on my college football season, after my last season, I took some of the top rated players and I put them into their own custom into my own custom draft class, and I drafted myself. Like, I have a quarterback from my superstar video. That quarterback, he should have been number one overall pick. So I went and I made my own draft class, and after making my own draft class, I went to draft myself, and I seen over the other top player rated players like Decorion Moore, Khalid Lockett, who was on my team at Oregon. They went top five, and other superstars went top five. Julian Sands, I don't know how he stayed. I think he stayed 5 years. I don't know how he stayed. He went top five. Bryce Underwood went top 10. Keelan Russell went top 10. So it's like, it should be some type of story for this, because you're just gonna get bored. Like, honestly, if I was like someone like K Mac, or TD Barrett, who plays online leagues, I would pretty much get bored. Like, I would. But I think people like MGM and T Mac and TD Bird don't get bored because they're making content out of it. If you're not a content creator making content out of this, like you're realistically not gonna have that much fun on the game. In my personal opinion, like everybody's different. You could like it could be people who played Madden 25 from release until 26 came out, and they only played Ultimate Team or they only played head to head because they found that enjoyable. But most people are not going to find it enjoyable because of the very annoying defensive meta. But as a whole, it's the same game. I'm gonna be like completely honest. If you put this between 2020 Madden 25 and you put Madden 26 onto a comparing ratio, it's the same as that game, just with basically a quality of life update, which is what I mean by that, which is the jukes, the way the equipment fits, the score bugs, all that. It's just quality of life, but everything within the game is pretty much the same. Literally, it's nothing really different. Like you can see, as you see, the players look thinner. Like Jameer Gibbs looked thin. Jalen Milrow, he looks thin. Like Lamar Jackson looks thin. It's just like if we look at Jameson Williams right here on the left hand side, JMO number 1, he looks skinny because he's skinny in real life. But in Madden 2025, he didn't look that skinny. I mean, he looked skinny, but he wasn't that skinny. So it's just really a quality of life update. Honestly, it's nothing different. You get me? So again, how did he miss another kick? That's pissing me off, honestly. But I want you, if you're going to buy the game, I want you to have a clear understanding of what you're getting yourself into. It's not like if you have Madden 25, bro, you can keep playing Madden 25. You're not missing much. It's not much you're missing, honestly. Like I'm not trying to speak in mad on EA in a bad light, but it's nothing you're missing. You could play Madden 25 and still really be like still do the same thing. The only thing you obviously gonna miss is like the new face scans, such as like the rookies. Which also I almost forgot about that. The lack of rookie face scans is genuinely crazy. I think out of all 32 people that was drafted in the first round, only like I want to be generous and say like 17 maybe. That may be generous. It may be lower than that, but no, I think it's like 17. Honestly, out of 32 picks, I think only 17 got a face scan, which I don't get. Cause if you don't know, I said this in I think my first video. I think when I went over the rookies, I said this. But at the actual combine, they scan their face. I like when the combine was going on, EA was making TikToks about them scanning everybody at the combine face. Brandon Rice, he's Jerry Rice's son. When he seen his face scan for last year and it was just a generic face, he was tripping. He was like, I don't understand this because they scanned my face already. So they scan their faces just to not put them in the game, which makes zero sense. Like as a rook, even people that's not rookies. George Pickens been in the league for 3 years. He doesn't have one. Tank Dell been in the league for 2 years or 3 years, 1 and 2. He doesn't have one. So it's like a lack of effort, honestly. But especially, how do you not Luther Burton, who's a second round pick, and I'm not trying to hail Luther Burton, but he's a second round pick. He has one before Matthew Golden, who was like I think only 2 other receivers was picked in the first round besides him. Maybe I'm pretty sure. I think it was Emeka. It was Emeka Buka and Tatario McMillan. I think that's the only other 2 wide receivers besides him, and they were in the first round. And Luther Burton, who is a second round pick, has a face scan before Matthew Golden. So it's like a lack of effort. And Matthew Golden, I'm pretty sure he was at the combine. Yeah, he was at the combine. He ran, I think, a 3.29. I mean, a 4. He ran a 4.29. I think he had the fastest time out of everybody at the combine that year. So why does he not have one? You get me? So it's just certain stuff where it's just like it doesn't make any types of sense, like any sense at all. Like it's a lack of effort. You get me? Like Shador Sanders, he could have had a scan. I heard from uh I forgot. I think I heard from R RBT. I think he said that um Shador Sanders said he didn't want to scan. That's where I got my information from him. I'm pretty sure it was either him or a very trustworthy source from TikTok. They said that Shador Sanders did not want to scan, which like okay, if he don't want to scan, I'm not tripping. I don't care. But still, why does the lack? It's like a very sad amount of lack of face scans for first round talent. These people was picked in the first round just to not have a face scan. That just does not make sense. It's just a real lack of effort. Like, so again, if you are someone who hasn't bought the game yet, but you're looking at reviews to see, oh, should I buy the game? If you want to create storylines for these rookies and actually have the picture of the rookie so that it feels authentic, go ahead. But if you're someone that's like, oh yeah, I just want to play Ultimate Team because it's going to be different, it's not going to be different. It's the same thing, honestly. It's the same thing. It's the same game. I mean, I buy it every year just to play with some rookies. Like, I'm gonna buy 2K this year just to play with people like Ace Bailey and Meek. Ace Bailey, good. Like, he's good, but people who got stories to them. I want to go play with on the Mavs or Cooper Flag and make him better than Luca or make him as good as Luca. But it's nothing you're missing. Like from a very honest like a very honest mindset. You shouldn't push yourself to get the game. You know, I know a lot of people who only get this game or get like I get 2K when it goes on sale, so I know a lot of people who gets Madden every year once it goes on sale. So if you're someone that's like, oh yeah, I just want to play for this reason, I'm not that pressed. You should just wait until it comes on sale. But if you're someone who already bought it, but you still just have not played it yet, that's really all that it takes. Like that's really just the whole go through. That's everything that really just that's to this game. Like if you're someone that's very very big on change and you want each game to have a significant amount of change, you're not getting that with this game. It's literally just a quality of life update. They updated certain things to just kind of make the gameplay a little bit better, a little bit easier, and that's really all that's to it, honestly. So again, like take this video with a very big grain of salt. It's not much to this game that's like very revelation. Like it's not nothing that you should really get your hopes up about and be like, oh yeah, this game is super. Like the game is not bad. I've seen reviews and people saying, oh yeah, the game awful. This. The game's not bad. It just depends on what you want as a person. As a person who's playing this game and what you want, you're gonna think the game's bad. If you're someone that wants, oh yeah, my line should be blocking at all times. Nothing should happen. My I should be able to run across and just straight chuck it down the field. And like, if you want very unrealistic stuff, or if you want the game to be too realistic, you have to realize it's a game. It's not gonna be ultra realistic. It's gonna be realistic things in the game, like the wear and tear. That's realistic. If a person does so much in the game, they will end up like having strain on their body. So like wear and tear, obviously. Certain stuff, obviously. Like that's like wanting Grand Theft Auto to be super realistic. Like it's a game at the end of the day. So like a lot of people say it's awful because they want the game to be realistic. You have to keep in mind that it's a game. You get me? So again, I think all of you should play the game. If you truly want to, like, if you truly just want to buy the game, like, I just truly wanted to buy the game. I really didn't expect that much out of the game. I truly just wanted to buy the game. So, if you're someone who truly just wanted to buy the game, then buy it. I think you just need to have that certain mindset of what you're getting out of the game. Also, one more thing before I end this video. The snow and the rain. I've played in the snow I don't wait. I played in the snow and I played in the rain. I don't have no footage of it, so you can just go and if you want to see like real footage, like completely a complete playthrough of somebody in the snow and the rain, it's multiple videos on YouTube. But um, from my personal experience, playing in the rain is very pass heavy. Like you have to pass in the rain, cause trying to run in the rain is like very hard for your running back. Like you can't juke, you can't do nothing. Trying to come off the line is gonna cost you to slip. Trying to do like I think it just decreases running back speed. I'm not sure personally. I really don't know, but for my aspect, you pass in the rain and you run in the snow, if that makes sense. Because in the snow, once it gets to a blizzard, you really can't see nothing. Especially if a team if like your opponent is wearing white uniforms and they have on all white. Like if you're playing against the Saints and they're all white, you're cooked. So I would suggest in the rain you pass, in the snow you run. That's just from my personal like experience playing in both so far is you pass in the snow. I mean, you run in the snow, you pass in the rain. It might come out with a they might come out with an update which makes it easier to like just do both. You get me? Like they always come out with consistent updates to try to fix things that people complain about. So if it gets to a point where people just generally hate it, they will decrease like how much the snow ends up affecting people. You get me? So again, if like in all standpoints, the game is a good game. It's not awful. It's not like, oh my god, why would I buy this game? This game sucks so much. It's not awful. You can have fun in the game. It just depends on how you want to have fun. If you have fun playing online, you're gonna have a miserable time because defense. If you're someone that wants to create a storyline, you're gonna get your money worth for it. Like you're not gonna get all the face games. That's probably the most disappointing part, but actually having something to let you create a realistic franchise or something like that, you're gonna have fun. If you're someone that just really wanted it because of college football 26 and you wanted to continue your journey and play with like Travis Hunter or something, you can have fun in superstar mode. I'm not gonna say superstar mode is completely horrible. You can't have fun, but it's just the lack of effort within superstar mode. So that's just my overview of the game. I hope when some of you actually buy the game, you actually get to see for yourself and actually get to see and actually get to experience how I experienced the game. So please, in the comments, if you already played the game, in the comments, tell me personal your personal experience with the game. If you've been playing it for this entire 7 days or if you just got the game, let me know. I want to see how y'all experiences it. My experience has been pretty good, but that's because I just been playing offline mode. You get me? So again, in the comments, let me know what you want to see. Also, let me know what teams you would want me to rebuild. If you want me to rebuild your favorite team, I will rebuild it. Also, let me know any other games you want me to play. I said earlier I'm thinking about doing God of War. So if y'all want to see me do a God of War like walkthrough kind of, or me just playing God of War for the first time, I will make that video. So again, have a good day. I love all y'all. Peace.